What's going on, everybody, and welcome to my Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So in this video I'm going to show you how to deal with Sword Saint Isshin without taking any kind of damage. So first we obviously have to get through Jinichiro by Tomie, and Jinichiro, he needs to be a walk in the park. You need to get through him, quick, and you still have to be careful. Obviously, at the beginning of the fight, he's going to start with a Mortal Blade. He's going to do the Mortal Draw, so be careful about that. If you are far away from him, he's going to do a thrust attack. Mikiri counter that. Attack him a few times. And he's going to do either a sweep, or he's going to do the floating art passage combat skill. So he can deflect most of the combo attack, and he's always going to end it with a thrust attack. Mikiri counter that to do a decent amount of partial damage. Take your distance. He's always going to use a thrust attack, and focus on his posture. Do not focus on his health. So the first phase of Isshin the Sword Saint is actually really easy in my opinion. He mostly does only 3 hits in his combo. All of them very predictable. If he circles around you, he will always use a thrust attack, so be sure to Mikiri counter that. If he pushes you, he will also use a thrust attack. If he sheathes the sword, he's going to do an unblockable attack. If you are near him, he's going to do a sweep, jump over him to do a decent amount of partial damage. If he charges up, be sure to circle around him and get a few good hits on him. So obviously the real fun is his second phase where he pulls out a spear. You need to have a lot of patience here. You need to get your deflects on point, and you also need to memorize his attack patterns a little bit. And he also has hyper armor. Even if you attack him from behind, he doesn't get staggered and he can still attack you through that. So when he attacks you once and runs away, he can do multiple variations of attack, so be careful about that. If you are far away, like mid-range or long-range, he's gonna run at you and he's gonna do a jumping spear attack. You can easily dodge that or deflect that. His combos is most likely gonna end with a thrust attack, so if he jumps away and does a spear attack from the air, he's most likely going to pull out his gun, and he's also going to use a thrust attack, so be sure we'll be ready to Mikiri counter that. So yeah, focus on his posture and try to deflect his combo. So here I got lucky because of the rock. So when he charges up, just jump on his head to do a decent amount of partial damage. And here I got lucky because I could, roll to the right. Alright, so he's always going to end that combo with a thrust attack. Sometimes he's going to do a sweep. And that's the end of his second phase. The third phase is easier because he is going to do the lightning attack. You can easily reverse that with the Mist Raven tool. He also charges up and uses long range attack. You can easily run away from that. So here he uses the lightning attack. Just use the Mist Raven tool, because if you just jump up and use the lightning reverse technique, you're going to take a little bit of damage, so that's not going to count towards damageless. So yeah, when he charges up, just jump on him and get a few good hits in. When he uses his lightning attack, use the Mist Raven tool to do lots of HP damage and good posture damage. And be careful, be on your guard, and this might look harder than it looks in my opinion, but you know, you need to be consistent. You have to face Shinichiro, you have to face his first phase, then Isshin's second phase with the sword. You cannot afford any kind of mistake, obviously, if you want to get through this fight without taking any kind of damage. So here he broke my posture, and I used the Miss Raven tool, and I almost broke his posture. So here he used a sweep, I took advantage of that and got the final death blow. So that's Isshin the Salt Saint, damageless. In my opinion, this is my second favorite fight after Father Owl at Hirata Estate. The game, fantastic, one of the greatest games in my opinion. Farewell Isshin, farewell viewers, thanks for watching, bye bye.